What's up YouTube? It's Junior aka Semi here bringing another great video to the channel. If this is your first time here guys, I'm gonna suggest and highly suggest you go ahead and click on the like button, hit the subscribe button, and hit that bell notifications so you guys get notified every time we drop great videos like this one or whenever we go live. Because trust me guys, you never ever want to miss out. Alright, so today I'm gonna be going over a new product that I got. It's a product that I want to do on this PC right here. I need to upgrade something in it because I think I'm having issues with it, with the cooling on it. So as most of you guys know, I've had the NZXT Kraken AIO, the CPU cooler, for a very long time. I've had it for a couple years now. It's been working great, but lately I've been seeing my temps going a little high than normal, and I cleaned the thermals, everything, and I redid it, and it's still high. So I'm thinking maybe my AIO is going bad. So what I did, I decided to go with a new AIO. I got this one right here. It's an ASUS one. It's not a new one. It's a second gen. It's the last year's gen, not the newer one. I got the ASUS, I can't even say that, Ryujin II 360. So it's a 360 millimeter AIO still. Because they do have the Ryujin 3 already available. That's the newest one, but that's like $500-600. I got this one for a lot less than $500-600, and this does work. It does the job itself. It does have a display screen in front, and I think it fits the motherboard better because because my motherboard is ASUS motherboard, so I know it will fit better than the one I have right now, the Kraken. I have a little fitment issues when it comes to, because it's too close to the RAM sticks and it pushes in a little bit, so I don't like it too much, and the wirings are a little off. I don't like the wiring too much, but whatever the case may be. So this is actually meant for these motherboards better, so it's a better fitment and everything. So I decided to get one of these because I wanted one of these after I got the ASUS motherboards, and so that's what I got right now. So this is what I got. So the box is like this. There's the name of the product there, ROG, ASUS, gives you all the information here. In the back here, it gives you all more information here. It comes with the board, so you can change the AIO on it, the colors, the screen, everything. You can control it from here. And if you have ASUS fans and stuff, you can control it with this board here as well, so that's good. It does come with regular black fans, but I'm gonna take the fans I have right now, the Leon Lee's Infinity fans, and I'm gonna replace them on here because it'll make it look better still. The screen, how big is the screen? Let me take a look because I did forget how big the screen is. I don't. It's a 3.5-inch LCD screen right here in the front, which is bigger than the one on the NZXT Kraken. Because I got the NZXT Kraken Z73, and I do have a Z63, but the difference between those two is the 73 is a 360 millimeters, and the 63 is a 280. So it takes two 140 millimeter fans instead of three 120s. So that's the big difference, but I have it because I still use it. It's a decent AIO, because I do have it on the other PC, and when I play on the other PC, my second PC, the temps never go near as high as this one here. So that's what makes me think the AIO is going bad on here. So yeah, so this is what all the stuff is here. Supposedly these have better airflow and better cooling than the Kraken, so I'll find out sooner or later. But here it is. I'm gonna open it up. All right, so in the box, when you first open it, you get it like this. Of course, you get the cover, you take it out. Here you have the AIO itself here with the screen, with the radiator here. You have the fans in here, and you got the cables in here, I believe what it is, or let me see. Let me double check. Yeah, you got all the hardware to hook it up right here. This is the hardware to hook it up to the actual motherboard, whether you be AMD or Intel, which I'm gonna be using the Intel brackets because that's what I have, Intel. I prefer Intel. All right, and then you have the cable here. This is the cable that comes out of the AIO. Unlike the Kraken has maybe 8 wires coming out of the unit itself. This one only has 2 wires. A USB, micro USB plug, which that gives you the display screen. And then you have the USB port right here, which gives you all the how to control the coolant, the fan, everything on the system with the USB right here. And let me take out the radiator. So this is the radiator here with the screen right here. I'm not gonna take the radiator out of the back because it makes no sense. But I'm gonna take out the cooler itself, so you can see. So you can see it's a pretty bulky one right here. But this is the 3.5 screen in the back right there, guys. Look at it right there. Look at that. It's pretty big, huh? I think so. It's a pretty good one right there. So that's what I have there. And basically, it's more better cable management than the Kraken, in my personal opinion. So one of the other reasons why I wanted to switch to. All right. So in here, what we have the board, like I was telling you earlier, that controls the whole thing on there. And if you have RGB, it controls everything here. All this right here, this is the control box right here. You have your RGB colors here, the fan, and then you have connect the other fans here. If you have other fans that you want to connect, you connect them right here, which is so you don't have to run all the wires for all 3 fans in the front. You could run them in the back just to this box right here, and just one cable comes out, which I already have that set up because of the fans I have. The way they're set up, they connect all 3 fans connect to one, and there's only one cable that comes out of there, which is awesome. I like that. So you control everything here. So that's why this is a USB, because you can control your fan speeds through this easily with no issues. Instead of controlling it individually, you control it how fast you want it, slow, fast, medium speed, or turn them off. I wouldn't suggest that, but that's up to you. All right, let's take a look. What else? And then we have all the information here. Then all the fans are right here. Like I said, I'm not going to be using those fans, so that's quite all right. All right, and they do provide you some thermal paste when you need to use it, so you don't have to worry about getting some more. So we're gonna go ahead and start taking this apart. And okay, so as you see, I got the computer here. I'm not gonna disconnect anything because there's really nothing more for me to disconnect. Just gotta take all this apart. The whole AIO, the plug. See how I'm talking about? I don't know if you can see it here. I'm gonna try to zoom in so you guys can see. That's the closest I can zoom in. Right here, the cables are right here on the side here, because I can only put it 2 ways. You put it on the bottom, these water tubes on the bottom, or on the top. But if I put it on the top, it doesn't give me enough space, so I have no other choice but put it on the bottom. So the plugs for this are on the side, which pushes against the RAM stick here, which sucks. So that's the reason why I wanted to get rid of this. So let me zoom in back out. You see I got the thermal on here. So what I usually do, I just wipe it down one time, dry hand it, which doesn't really do much to it, just makes a mess. I try to do it like this, and I got it clean pretty good on there. But so if I want to clean the outer parts that I got dirty when I was doing this way, I'll do it later. But I got this part out, which is the hardest part. All right, so put that down. Now what I'm gonna do is take off the radiator from the top so I can disconnect the fans and hook the fans back up here. And I'm going to do this easier for me. I'm going to take an electric screwdriver and take it off because it just makes it easier for me to do. To take off stuff, I use the electric screwdriver. I won't use to put it on, but I'll use an electric screwdriver like this just to take it off, just to make my life a little bit easier. It just makes it easier. My radiator, my NZXT radiator and everything is all removed. Now I can throw this to the side. No, I'm just joking. I'm gonna keep it because it might still be, it's still good. It just doesn't keep my temps low enough. So now I'm gonna take the Ryujin or ASUS one and use this one instead. And with this one, it looks like I'm gonna do it the same way. Put it this way with the upside down one like this. So the fans are gonna go on here like this. I'm gonna put this over here for now. And I'm gonna put the fans on here right away. And since I have the fans here, it's gonna be easy for me to do it. I just gotta make sure that I got the right side connected. All right, so I got that there. So now I can stick this back in here. I'm gonna go ahead and connect the fan first because it makes it easier if I just do it this way. All right, that's connected. And I just hook it up here like it should. All right, so I did the hardest part already, was change the fans over and put the radiator on top. Now, gotta put this bracket on here, which it looks like it goes in like this. So it should look like this. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and run these cables through the back and find a bracket for this. But the one thing I gotta do first before I do anything else, oh, I gotta take this one out. To do anything else is I gotta go ahead and clean the thing on top of there. On here, I'm just gonna put a little bit of the alcohol on there and then clean it right on top of there. It makes it easier. Doesn't need to be perfect. Sorry about that, my mic fell. But like I said, doesn't need to be perfect, just to clean it. Just get rid of any other part in there. There you go, nice and clean, like brand new. And of course, before you add anything, any piece on there, you gotta make sure you have everything set up first. And we're gonna go and get our brackets. All right, so before you put everything, this actually part, the screen itself comes off. See? Because if you try to do this with the screen on, you're not gonna have access to the bolts here. So with this, you have easy access to the bolts here. And boom, now you can put it on very easily as shown right there. So I'm gonna go ahead and put some thermal paste on there and then hook it up and then it'll be all set. And then I can run the wires in the back and I'll do everything in the back. So I'm gonna go ahead and finish this up. I'm not gonna bore you with hooking the wires up or anything. You see how this is set up? This is how it looks. I'll come back once everything's done and you can see the aftermath turned on and everything. All right, I'll be right back. All right guys, so I finished everything. I hooked everything up. I ran the wires, I ran the box. I took everything, all the old wires out. You see the thing is there. I moved the cable around here over the AIO loop, water loop thing. Put it here so it can look better. And now I'm gonna turn it on from this side. Let me see if it powers anything up this way. Only the roll comes up. And you see this is lighting up now. Look how cool that nice is, even before you even turn on the PC. I'm not even turned on the PC yet. But now, I'm gonna turn on the PC. Now turn everything on, everything turning on good. And that's the final outcome. So guys, if you like this video and everything I had to show you today, go ahead and give me a big old thumbs up. Show me all the love and support that you guys love to show the channel. Also, don't forget to hit that share button, because sharing is caring. And we want to make sure that everyone's aware of everything we do on this channel, so they're not missing out, just like you're not missing out. And if you have any questions, comments, or concerns, put them in the comment box down below, and I'll get to you as soon as I can, when I can, as fast as I can. And if you still haven't done so to the end of the video, guys, hit the subscribe button, enable bell notifications, so you guys get notified every time we drop great videos like this one, or whenever we go live. Because trust me, you're not going to want to miss out. And that's it for today, guys. Until next time, I'm out of here. Peace.